Oh yeah, I forgot that they actually perform an act of terrorism. How come she's more difficult than our actual rival? How come she's more difficult than literally, like, all of the gym leaders combined? She healed me! She healed my burn! She healed my burn off my low tick. Now my low tick's not a good answer. Oh, no. And then we can go, ouch, that hurt. Reflects the play though. So I think Steelix actually just kind of solos the battle after Blissey walls the Crobat. Watch this. Easy. Duh. All right, that's why we trained Steelix. Is that right there? We're here. It is Pokemon Renegade Platinum, and we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. And if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. And we're here. We need to fight the Canalave Gym Leader, but we also need to go downward, and we need to fight Castle something Direct. That's his name. Now, before we actually go to the left to Canalave, we actually only came over here to get an encounter. We actually have to go downward past Sand Gem Town in order to go down to the Pal Park, cross Route 219, 220, and 221, and we have to fight Derek before we're able. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. It's Darach, which is like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not a name. Maybe it is a name. If your name's Derek, come find me, or Derek, or however you pronounce it. When this eventually becomes a YouTube highlight, please respond in the comments and let me know that that's your name, because I've never ever heard of a person named that besides this one dude. He is indeed required. We're unable to move past, I think, Canalave until we've actually beat Derek. But there's actually a whole bunch more that we need to do prior to that. Route 219. We need to figure out what Pokemon we can get in 219. And I have the list of wild Pokemon. I'm going to run it down for y'all. Break it down real quick. Surfing, we can get a Wingull, a Tentacool, a Pelipper, or a Tentacruel. And guess what? We already have a Wingull, so we already have a Pelipper. Therefore, we can only get a Tentacool/Tentacruel. And that's a pretty good encounter, mind you. I do like that encounter. If we go for a good rod, we get a Krabby, a Horsey, or a Clamperl. I would like the Tentacool/Tentacruel. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon, but it doesn't exactly do us any favors versus like the upcoming fights. I'm gonna lead a Coochie as well because there is these guys to worry about. And if this is a Wingull or a Pelipper, which it is, we are unable to catch it because we already have one, and that's Dupe's Claws. Tentacool, there you are. All right, we got a Tentacool. Very nice. Now for this playthrough, those of you who have been here, those of you who have not, you guys should know by now we're doing a random name generator. And we need to call this thing Susan. I don't think it really is. Relaxed is actually kind of solid. I mean, minus speed sucks, but positive defense could be a lot worse. But yeah, no, because Tentacruel is especially defensive, having a physically defensive nature kind of complements it a little bit. So, guys, we are in route... Oh, shoot! I was gonna say, we're in route 220, so there's a possibility of us getting a Mantike. So I wanted to go back to 219 to explain that I wanted to fish here instead because I would have been happier with even a Love Disc over this Mantike. Because we can't evolve Mantike unless Drayano changed Mantike's evolution. This is the worst Pokemon to ever get in a Nuzlocke. Yeah, they didn't change how this thing evolves. I mean, a Mantine itself is fine. Mantine's a completely acceptable Pokemon. It's more of a matter of the fact that we straight up do not have the ability to evolve a Mantike. I mean, we're gonna catch it so that we don't have to catch it again, but I was gonna fish here. I just wanted to double check that I was on the route that I was on. Because I thought it said 220, but quite frankly, I didn't pay that much attention. Mantike's actually one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Okay, we've done it. Mantike, I hate you. Kira, like the killer in Death Note. All right, well, we can get a 221 encounter. We just need to make sure we pop the repel because I don't want to run into stuff. Cut might not kill. Okay, it didn't. Okay, you missed. It's all good. You don't have defense. Oh, yeah, you do. Uh-oh. Hold on. Timeout. Sea King. Yeah, okay. Like, this thing isn't buffed to shit. Okay. Sure. What is Sea King's base stats in this game? Oh, guys. You ready for this? Sea King has base 122 attack in this game. 122. I definitely did not mean to lose my Persian like that. You guys know, though, if I'm going to lose the Pokemon, it's going to be in the first, like, hour of streaming. That's just almost guaranteed. I think 3 will kill it. What does that do? I thought we were going to die. What does Trump Card do? Again, as somebody who, like, sort of knows a lot about Pokemon, I have no idea what Trump Card does. Okay, remaining PP power. Is it physical? No, it's special. Okay. All right, it's a special move. Okay. So it goes 40, 50, 60, 80, and then 200. That's kind of low-key hype. There's seriously nothing over here besides this lady. What are you doing in this corner? Vanessa? Oh, calm down. I'm gonna maybe go for... I'm just gonna Giga Drain, actually. Is my Milotic bulky? Is it? Not when it's not invested, it's not. Speaking of which, we have not actually EV trained Milotic yet. We've been using it far too much. We literally don't have the capability to EV train it because it'll just hit the cap immediately. Here we are on Route 221 with the ability to get a Pokemon. Route 221 has Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Nidorino, Farfetch'd, Girafarig, and Dodrio. I don't really want... The only thing I would want here is a Nidorina or Reno. Actually, a Farfetch'd wouldn't be that bad either. And Dodrio gives us a physical flying type, actually. Okay, the worst thing we can get right now is a Girafarig. And even then, that's still not that terrible. But we have a 50% chance to get a good Pokemon and a 10% chance to not get a good Pokemon. What are we gonna roll? I mean, this thing's really good. It's a fighting flying type in this game, which is actually absurdly solid. If it only has a Poison Gem, actually, I'm nervous that it's gonna have Leaf Blade. This thing might be dangerous as hell. All right, we were worried for nothing, for no reason. What are we gonna call this thing? Acacia. That's a type of bark. All right, we have a whole box of Pokemon. Hardy's neutral. Super Luck. It did have Leaf Blade. Oh. I knew it was gonna have Leaf Blade, man. If it got a crit Leaf Blade with the Super Luck, we can give this thing a scope lens, actually. What is this thing's base stats? This thing's kind of freaking busted. Hold up. Okay, ready? 110 attack, 110 speed, 55 HP, 60 defense, 58 special attack, 60 SPDEF. Yeah, man, this thing's ridiculous. The stick might give Farfetch'd guaranteed critical hits, especially with Super Luck and Leaf Blade. How much does the stick boost the critical hit ratio by? Hold on. That means that I have basically a half chance to land a critical hit with the stick, with Super Luck, while using a move with a high critical hit ratio. I think this thing actually might be dummy helpful. Maybe not versus Byron, but like over the course of the game, I think it'll be actually like kind of busted. Like almost like Elite 4 level busted, which I know seems silly. Honestly, Blissey's definitely an Elite 4 Pokemon. And I definitely don't want to lose Blissey before it comes time for the Elite 4. So she's one of those Pokemon that we need to be like very carefully on the lookout for her well-being. The Blissey Ditto? This is peak content. Peak content. Even if you have counter, this is not gonna do nothing. You guys think we don't have content here? Oh, right, I forgot. My heart dropped and I realized that we literally said, even if you have counter, it won't do enough. I literally said that and I still My stomach, there was a pit that just like formed. I just said we need to be careful saving Ellis for the Elite Four. All right. Gallade, Empoleon, Alakazam, Metagross, Staraptor, Entei. This guy is an Entei. Are you serious? How are we supposed to build for this guy? Well, regardless, we can build for him right here, which is nice. Yeah, this is an absurdly scary battle, actually. Well, actually, Jerry does pretty good versus Metagross. So I think Jerry's coming. Alakazam coming through is definitely scary. Actually, you know what? I can give my mans the Focus Sash. Because then we can live anything he wants to throw at us and then just Sucker Punch and kill it. Blissey also walls Empoleon. But I don't want to like wall Alakazam and then bait like Staraptor. Because then like who comes in and takes the close combat? You know what I'm saying? Actually, Milotic walls Entei if we're pre-burned here. So Milotic, I think, definitely comes. I want an answer to Staraptor. Who am I kidding? I want a Staraptor answer. Actually, you know what? Dale probably eats a close combat. I'm going to calc how much Staraptor's close combat does to Steelix. It does 36.2 to 47 point, or to 43.7. Bro, this trainer actually is super busted. That is like actually, from what I've heard, definitely, and I have played this game before, but I haven't done a set Nuzlocke of it. I haven't done a hardcore Nuzlocke. I've done a regular Nuzlocke. And from what I've heard and seen, this battle is actually like really ridiculous. I think this is the squad for Derek. And I'm nervous. Don't get me wrong, chat. I am very nervous. If you guys enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Follow me on Twitter, join our Discord, as well as now, sub to me on Twitch. Because we freaking got affiliated, which is not a big deal. And I'm going to keep reiterating that. It's very, very easy to do. But it means that if you want to show your support, you absolutely can. We're leading with the correct Pokemon. Couple answers to Metagross, answer to Alakazam. All three of these guys, all four of them, quite frankly, are answers to Entei. Sudowoodo's a pseudo answer. You see what I did there? To Alakazam. Even if we need to, we can switch into Shashi and then Sucker Punch it. If that does happen. Lady Caitlin, you are an Elite Four member. I guess I have to fight you, don't I? Okay. Well, we know for a fact we outspeed, we aerial ace, and he should die guaranteed. Bet, life orb damage. Alakazam, I believe, comes through. We knew that was gonna happen. Psychic, don't get the Spadef drop. Oh, D-Gleam. Interesting. That didn't do anything. There's no point in Toxicking, so I'm just gonna toss. I should calc this, but I should have calced it, especially if it was gonna crit me and land. Oh no. That's not good. This thing has an expert belt. How much did that do? We have 2 turns of leftovers recovery. Leftovers is 1/16, so we got back 1/8 of our health. 345 divided by 8. We got back 43? Oh, we were at 97 after the hit, right. 252 damage. Which means he got a 126 roll. So that means that he would have to get another Focus Blast crit in order to kill us here. I want a soft boil is my thing. I don't want to go out in anything else because then that throws off the entire strategy. Because I can soft boil, protect, and kind of stall this thing out. What are the odds that he gets Focus Blast? I can't risk Blissey like that though. That one crit put us in a really bad spot for the rest of this battle. I cannot risk Blissey. I'd rather risk almost anything else that's not Blissey. Milotic obviously eats a Focus Blast, but then it might not eat an Energy Ball afterward. I hate to say that our play is just to stay in here, but I almost think it is, because regardless, we're risking Blissey if Empoleon comes in to revenge kill Shashi. So I'm gonna soft boil. If he hits and crits, we lose Blissey. If he does crit and he does hit 2 turns in a row, then F me. I deserve it. But we need to soft boil here. He does hit. Well, now with Blissey this healthy, now I don't mind going into Shashi. Best case scenario, he misses right now. Shashi does have a focus sash. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he missed. He did miss. Okay, that was best case scenario. That's the exact turn we needed him to miss. Peace out, Alakazam. Good try. You really tried, buddy. You really did. Now this baits Empoleon. It baits Hydro Pump, actually. Which, guess who eats that for breakfast? Either of these two. Uzoma doesn't hit back, though. 18 tosses left. All good. Then this should bait Staraptor. Welcome to the party. I have my energy drink deliverer here. Star Blast, a cotton candy. I feel like you got me you got me 3 of them? Jeez, I don't need all 3. This is very excessive. But I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your hair's on this one.
My hair's all over everything.
Don't mind me, I'm just stalling this person over here. This has nothing to do with anything going on over here. If this is Hammer Arm, Uzoma's probably the switch on Hammer Arm. If this is Meteor Mash, Jerry's probably the switch anyway. Hammer Arm. Okay, nice. That did a lot of damage. Earthquake, we get stuff back from the Shell Bell. And then the only thing that he could do to us, oh, he has a Life Orb. Right, that's why this is scary. If he gets a crit Zen Headbutt back, that's the only way he kills Jerry. Is we have to low roll, and then he does a crit Zen Headbutt. But then, he'll kill himself regardless. So we're actually just going to put Jerry up to fate. It's kind of dumb, but sure. Oh my god. And he dies there. That's good. That's what we expected. If we're at 41 HP, that means that we can protect here, scout the Brave Bird / close combat, and depending on what it is, we can go to our respective check for it. It is a Brave Bird. That means Roshan has the choice Scarf. Don't go for CC here. I scouted it! That's so crazy. You know what that was? That was probably a random move. Because either of them killed. So he just went for either of them. He had, okay, so this Staraptor had Return, Brave Bird, Close Combat, and Roost. Any of the 3 of them would have killed. So it was actually a 1 in 3 that he rolled Close Combat here. Now my question is insane. I cannot believe we lost our Aggron to some dumb thing like that. Jerry's a little too low. He's probably going to go for E-Speed here. Milotic, I think, walls it. Being burned. Yo, you seriously have full restores, bro? And you haven't used one yet? You didn't use one on your Metagross? Yeah, now we're at full health. Now nothing he can do can hurt us. And he misses a Stone Edge and we're good. We absolutely put in the work to make it deathless. We just got a bad roll. We got unlucky. Also, we got some tea, which is a key item. I'm pretty sure that's how we get into Canalave. That's why this battle is required. And now immediately we have to take on our rival. Immediately after one boss battle, we're thrown into another. Aggron, I'm very sorry that had to happen to you, buddy. It was a 1/3 chance, I think, that you would die. We made the decision to roll it, I think, and you just happened to die to a close combat from Staraptor. Now, I'm gonna fly to Sand Gem, heal up, and then we need to build for freaking John, dude. I don't want to do that yet. I really don't. He also has a Staraptor. Why? Why do you have to have a Staraptor too? We have to fight another Empoleon Staraptor. It's like we're building for kind of the same battle. I might actually run Subplot, Draining Kiss. Subplot, Draining Kiss, Aurasphere? That sounds like an absolute play. I think the Togekiss actually sweeps if we play our cards right and if the AI doesn't just switch out. Because assuming we can get a substitute up, we can start plotting. I mean, we're going to bring stuff regardless, but the game plan is going to be to sweep with Togekiss. Okay, alright. Very fun, very great stuff. Bait close combat, protect. If he goes for U-turn, we probably also go into Cody. Cody comes through, eats a close combat, subs up, eats another one. Nasty plot, eats another one. Nasty plot, eats another one. Subs up. We'll see how this battle goes. We have a few different things we can do for this. So, this is John. John, I love you. I really do. You're one of my best pals. I'm not going to lose a Pokemon to you. And he doesn't heal us, which is perfect. All right. We want the close combat here. We want close combat. All right. Cody eats this for breakfast. We have leftovers too. He's just going to stay in, which I'm not going to complain. We start plotting. I think we eat another one as well. It might start struggling as well. Regardless, we go for sub again. Okay, that was 5. We've used 2 substitutes. Okay, yep, there's 6. Struggle's not going to break our sub. This won't break us. Okay, now we D-Kiss. Hopefully he goes into something not scary. Empoleon shouldn't do anything. I think we can just Aura Sphere and kill it. I think it dies. It does. We get leftovers. We have a full sub. Breloom. D-Kiss. Focus Sash. Yup, we knew that. I panicked because I forgot that we're behind a sub. It was a crit indeed. We outsped it. Could sub again. Go for Spore. Yes. Okay, nice. Nice. We knew Togekiss was probably just going to sweep this. Which again, like, I'm not going to complain though. Arcanine, I'm pretty sure Aura Sphere will kill. We had it calced to kill. At +6? Yeah, and a crit. Oh my god, you spoil me. Okay, perfect. That, my friends, is why you don't stick a choice band on your Staraptor. We literally prepared everybody else, and it didn't even matter. I don't know if we need to fight Riley first. I almost think we do. We do have to fight Riley first. Okay. We literally have to fight freaking another. This is the 3rd Boss Trainer in a row. I'm so over it, man. I'm so over it. Riley literally has Absol, Ursaring, Metagross, Salamence, Slacking. This trainer is by far probably the scariest we've fought in the entire game so far. All right, let's find out exactly what the heck's going on with Riley, dude. Honestly, if we can get up screens, that would be great. And we might be able to get up screens with Hypno versus the Ursaring. I really think maybe Frankie's the play with screens. The more I've thought about it, the more I want to bring screens to this fight. Yeah, because if we get screens up versus Ursaring, he is literally all physical attackers. It'll just be helpful. I think we'll have the ability to get up screens pretty easily, honestly. It's really like a lot of boss battles all in a row. It's kind of been ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, okay. Far-fetched, here we go. Riley. Look at our squad, dude. My goodness, everybody is just stacked and ready to go. I don't think any story necessarily activates right now. I literally prepared for this fight without even going to Iron Island first. Just because I know that this is pretty much exactly what happens. Unless Drayana put the Darkrai stuff in. Okay, nope, he doesn't. He just says, hey man, go to Iron Island. Riley's team is very scary. Acacia is just going to break, and then he's probably going to go into Metagross. I don't know why I'm the most nervous about this particular battle, but I definitely am. But here goes nothing. You are? I am. OMF. Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh my god. You don't even get to say yes or no. Break kills. We are expert belted. Metagross comes through. I expect the Zen Headbutt. If he goes for agility here, it's okay. He could also go for Meteor Mash. Regardless, Jerry is our switch. He does go for Meteor Mash, so I'm glad we switched. We bulldoze. He's faster than us. We flinched, which is not good. Okay. Lower his speed. Now he's at -1. He has not gotten an agility up. Flinching made us take another hit, which means that Swampert's now no longer a viable option versus slacking really at all. But I don't know who comes in versus Swampert here. I really have no idea. It might be Mence, and Mence might go for an Intimidate, either a DD or a Fly. Bulldoze is indeed a 2-tap. That's the plan. Good. Lucario. High jump kick, meteor mash, blaze kick, bullet punch with adaptability. Milotic eats a high jump kick. It doesn't really do anything in return necessarily. I almost think that Frankie doesn't eat anything here. This is not where we wanted the Lucario to switch in. I just want to make sure we eat it with Frankie. He really gave this thing freaking adaptability life orb. That's actually ridiculous. High jump kick or positive defense as well. Even if he gets a crit, we're actually okay here. But he's not going to go for it again, though, is the problem. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on this. Because he would go for the meteor mash, right? We could pivot. Okay, so we pivot. Frankie eats the high jump kick. Zard eats the meteor mash. And then we flamethrower and kill it, right? But then Mence comes through. Hits the fly on Milotic. I think no matter what, it's Frankie. Miss, please? Okay. That is confusing to say the least. Am I missing something? He has adaptability. Even with a positive attack nature, I don't know why that did as much as it did. I am going to go for Protect in case he decides to HJK again. Okay, he did Meteor Mash. I don't like that a lot. Georgie has to come through and eat it. Yikes. Jesus. He's Life Orb. We knew that though. I could Protect on the HJK. If I Protect on HJK here, he dies. Then who comes through? Regardless, I Protect here to save some HP for Bullet Punch. That's fine. I don't know why that did so much damage. Mence is here. Intimidate sucks. Now it's worth figuring out if Dragon Pulse kills, right? Life Orb Depulse just does it, actually. And unless I'm missing something here, he should go down to this. Okay, good. Ursaring might Protect. Uzoma's the switch regardless. He did just go for Strength here, which is not a... Oh, that's a big deal. Uh-oh. 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 We outspeed here, though. We do outspeed. If he crits us, Milotic goes down. I want to know how much it does to Steelix. Does Dale have Protect? We don't. We have Dig. But then we lose our slacking switch in. No. Then we can... Okay. Okay, we go Dale. Strength. Oh, he Protected. I should have recovered there. Close combat. If it crits, it kills us. If we go Milotic, Dale, I think regardless, I think Uzoma comes through. I'm scared. Don't Earthquake. CC's fine. Figgy. Yes. Okay, now we have to recover, right? But then we're just taking more and more damage. Why would he go for Protect there, though? He could see that anything kills here. Actually, that crit was worst case scenario. Because now we can't heal up to full. I think we recover here because we need Uzoma for slacking. I think we just have to play into it. I think we have to play into it. It's so dangerous. I knew he'd outspeed. Play rough's fine. Because it was random move because anything killed. It's still probably also random move. It might be strength though. Okay, surf does kill here. Okay, I think we win. I think surf kills. Oh god, please. Oh god, please. Oh god, please. I think it kills. Yes. Okay. Live burn. Slacking. Doesn't have pursuit. It could be random move. Regardless, it's Dale. Don't para. If we dig here, I think we just dig to victory, right? He doesn't have Earthquake. He'll eventually run out of slack offs though, right? Dig's not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, we dig, right? Because then we hit him on this turn. We always dig on the loaf turn. All right, we're chill. He loafs. He full restored. What an absolute jerk. I totally forgot about that. Okay. He's gonna hammer arm here. We're gonna be fine. His speed lowers, but he's still probably faster. Oh, but now we're digging on the opposite freaking turn. Oh my god, we literally did something so stupid. We need to EQ here. Don't. Oh my god, if it crit, I would have cried. I should have switched to Hypno probably. Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, that was a sweaty battle. The crit close combat from the Ursaring, as well as playing around Lucario shenanigans, was definitely a little too much, a little too close for comfort there. Listen, I know we said we're gonna get to Byron. Iron Island is indeed a very, very large cavern. We have gotten through a few different boss battles, and it's been absolutely crazy. We've gotten affiliated. We have killed Riley, killed Derek, killed John, and now we've saved the game. We have Iron Island left to do, as well as Byron, Candace, Faulkner, and then the Elite Four. Some progress needs to be made in Renegade Platinum, but it won't be happening right now.